you're taking
well, I
that
don't
next
know.
step.
It wasn't comfortable to me. The score is that way, but it seems like you're holding on to your rear end until the very end every time.
But you were, I mean, it was.
Yeah, no, I was proud of how the guys play, especially on the road. Glad that Kyle got on track, and we made some plays when we had to make them.
What do you think the biggest thing was for the offense? Do you think that Kyle had more time today, or what was it?
Well, early he didn't, but I thought the offensive line from probably late in the first quarter on got a handle on things, and I think getting Zach back there helped too. But Al stepped up and made a couple of big catches, tough catches, and that's what you have to do. I mean, he stepped up and made some plays.
And he won on that last drive right before half where you guys scored. That seemed to kind of just set everything
Yeah,
going.
That was a big play. I mean, we had a minute, I think 20, and we're going to take a shot on the first play. And if he hit it, then I was going to try to score. If he didn't hit it, I thought I was going to run out the clock. Just take it in and out.
You mentioned Zach. So he was hospitalized for what, 2 days this week?
Yep.
With, we're going to say an infection, or?
You can say that, I can't.
Yes, right. So, and you were always pretty sure that he would be okay, but how was it ever scary for him? Or
Well, I mean, I didn't want to play him early. I was going to watch him on the kickoff cover to see how he was running and everything. He looked pretty good running down the field, so I decided to put him in. He's a good football player. I thought Chris made a couple good runs there early too. But both those kids are just really good kids and do their job. So it was good for both of them to get a little time.
Did Zach go through everything with the team Friday?
No, he didn't. He just showed up for the plan.
That's the way to do it.
That is
Play the game. Garrett and Sterling, 2 scores for the defensive guys and the special teams.
Well, we made a big mistake on the punt. That gave them that was a little scary right there. But we knew that we had a shot on their field goal with Yuri, and he did what he was supposed to do and got the kick. And wow, scooped and scored. Coach Gaines would have loved that one.
Yeah, the guys have been saying that since last
year.
About the muffed punt, that was the third one this year that ended up being turned into a touchdown for the other team.
Well, I think that was just a bad decision by Darius. We tell him don't back up, put your feet on the 10 and don't back up, and he backed up and still tried to catch it. He's a special punt returner, and I didn't expect him to make that mistake.
So you're gonna stick with it?
Oh yeah.
Injuries, a lot of guys were going off and on.
They've had a lot of cramps. In fact, you can't say it, but they actually had to take down.